Hey, how's it going, you guys? This is petplatypus here, and normally my Yu Yu Hakusho reviews or any double anime review that I do, usually I watch an episode, record the review, watch the next one, record another review, and put them together. That way, my take on the episode is fresh. I don't know what's going to happen next at all when I'm reviewing it. Not the case this time. I recorded my review for 27. It's fucking gone. No idea where it is. So I have to talk about 27 and 28 at the same fucking time. But it's alright, it's not like anything got, like, ruined because of that. It's not like it's like a, it's not like there was a cliffhanger and then, that kind of thing. It's just really fucking inconvenient because I just literally talked about episode 27 for 5 minutes for no reason. So I'm not in the best of moods, but not like I'm freaking out or anything. But yeah, 27, it's the preliminary on the boat. We get the masked fighter, fucking Genkai. The only thing to make it worse is if the fucking code name was fucking Kaigen or something. Shotgun. Fucking epic shotgun, alright? The animation was good. Beastly shotgun, thumbnail worthy. In my original recording, I said I don't know if it'll be the thumbnail because I haven't seen 28 yet. But now I have seen 28, and I do know that it's the thumbnail, but yeah. Thumbnail worthy fucking shotgun. Yusuke being asleep the entire time is kind of funny. He does like that wheel punch when everyone attacks them. Because the preliminary was like, whoever's left standing, you represent your team, go in. If you're the last one standing, your team goes through. Genkai wins. And it'd be so stupid. I swear, if it wasn't Genkai, I would look like the biggest fucking jackass ever. But it has to be Genkai. So yeah. What ends up happening though is Genkai wins, and they all get pissed and attack them. Kurama was impressive. That whip was badass. Hiei just did a bunch of not weird slashes, but his hair looked extra long during all the slashing. That was kind of odd, but whatever, it's not a big deal. And Kuwabara was cool, doing his cutting and shit. Then we had them going to the hotel, and you had this dude at the hotel who was just like, hello, gentlemen. He had like this fucking great voice. I want to see him again. He was hilarious. And then they get introduced to their competition. The next team they're going to fight, we see two of them. This blonde dude, turns out he has fire powers. I wish I could say I don't know what he could do, but I do know what he can do. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. And the other dude with the yo-yos, which again, I shouldn't know that, but whatever. Because I've already seen 28. It's not that big of a deal to review them together. I just like the idea of every review being fresh and not knowing what's going to happen next. But whatever. I've already talked about that. But yeah, the kid, don't remember his name, and the blonde dude, don't remember his name. They're kind of questioning how Yusuke's asleep this whole time. They're not sure if it's like he's an idiot or if he's actually really good. They don't really know. So then, pretty much the next episode, well, also we get Botan. Oh yeah, Koenma's gonna go. Koenma and his one demon dude who's always with him, who has like the same voice as the narrator. Koenma's gonna go, and now Botan, Keiko, and Kuwabara's sister are gonna go because Botan finally let the cat out of the bag because they confronted her with, you tell us what the fuck's going on, and she did. Who needs proof, right? Like, you just accept it on face value? No, I mean, I can kind of understand Kuwabara's sister because she has like spiritual awareness. But Keiko, it's like, yeah, you knew Yusuke came back to life and shit, but Botan explains this whole thing about tournaments and demons and apparitions, and you're just like, I totally believe you, faint. It's like, what? Whatever. And Koenma says some shit about spanking Botan. I'm like, whoa, going into some kinky territory. Whoa, settle down. But yeah, that caught me off guard. But yeah, Botan ends up taking them to the tournament, and I guess that's a good segue to episode 28 since. Yeah, it's a good segue to 28 since there's nothing really left to talk about. I guess for episode 27, I don't think I gave it a rating in my original recording now that I think about it. So now I can actually give it a rating. 7.8. No, I give it like it's a very good episode because the fighting was good, the animation was good, the pacing was good, the story progression was good because now Keiko and everyone actually knows what's going on. That's a good story progression. So yeah, it was a very good episode, 8.0 out of 10, 8.0. I loved the fucking, that one dude's voice just killed it for me. That was hilarious. But anyways, episode 28. First of all, Koenma, motherfucking Koenma. This was funny as fuck, dude. Disguises himself. handsome motherfucker with a pacifier. That was awesome. That was classic comedy right there. And we see Botan and Keiko and Kuwabara's sister. They're there too. And yeah, they're gonna go in. The teams, they face each other off, and they have the epic stare down, and then Kuwabara goes in to fight the little guy. Little guy's doing pretty good at first, but then Kuwabara starts to get the timing right, and you're thinking Kuwabara's being abused. No, the kid's actually just going easy on him, which I was kind of disappointed by. I wanted Kuwabara to be awesome, but no. So yeah, the kid, he does take a hit to the head, but it doesn't like hurt him too bad. He pulls out these yo-yos, and these are just like devastating fucking yo-yos. Like these things just like snakes and shit. Kuwabara's a badass though. He's rocking dual swords. He's lifting up tiles like he's Going Freaks, even though Going Freaks was later. And yeah, he's still getting hit by the yo-yos though. It's cool how they like grind in and everything. It's a cool ability. Very manipulator, I would guess, from Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, then he gets like tied up and thrown in the air. And that's pretty much where it ends. Also, he takes this really bad kick, but it doesn't quite break his neck, but his neck looks really fucked up. That looked very painful, but his neck didn't break, so he's good to go, but that was crazy. Yeah, I don't know if Kuwabara's gonna win. I read the manga a long time ago. I remember this kid having... I vaguely remember him having yo-yo powers, but like... I don't know who wins this fight. I completely forget. And I really do think it could go either way. I mean, it's a 5-on-5. They can make up the points if it's like a best, like, what is it, 3 out of 5 or whatever. So yeah, they can make up the points if Kuwabara loses, so I honestly don't know who's going to win or lose. It could go either way, and that's good. The series has not... It hasn't built up that reputation some series get where it's like, oh, the good guys are always going to win no matter what. It's just, you know, I like how Yu Yu Hakusho's not like that. So, well, I mean, it almost is, but the Toguro stuff really, you know, because Toguro was just so dominant. He's just the power gap. It set all the main characters down a peg, which is good. So yeah, overall, this episode, I thought it was good, actually. I didn't think it was very good. Aside from the Koenma stuff, which was really funny, the actual fight itself, while good, I do like it a lot. He did a lot of cool, like, slamming Kuwabara around and wrapping him up and shit. Yeah, it's a good fight so far, but overall, just a good episode. 8.5, or not 8.5, 7.5, maybe 7.8. You know, like a good plus episode. But yeah, I liked it. A little slow-paced. There's one thing they do a lot. Not a lot, but anytime they do like that crazy red animation, like they did this with Yusuke versus Rando, where it turns all red and you can kind of see like the shading bleeds in with them, and that's not the problem. I think that looks cool. They always jitter around for some reason whenever they animate it like that. It's really awkward. It looks kind of cool, but the jittering just throws me off. But whatevs. 7.8. And yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Tell me what you guys thought of these episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho in the comments below. I'll have a better review next time. I don't know why the fuck that recording just disappeared, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.